Hey there, it's PSN thanks for coming back and humouring me and watching the channel. Cheers guys, truly. I'm going to rehouse this guy. Look at the mould. This is one of the last tubs I've got in the spider room that's got coir in it, coir substrate. And you can see there's just a line of mould all the way around it. And right down to the bottom of the burrow as well. This is the Cyriopagopus lividus. It's the Cobalt Blue Tarantula. Quite an angry little girl. They are a defensive species, so you have to be very careful when you kind of rehouse these spiders. She's a big girl as well. Well, as big as they get really. And hopefully we can do this safely, and I can change this into topsoil. Now that I've got the big rack behind me, it's actually strong enough to be able to keep all the tubs with topsoil. And that's the only drawback with topsoil, it's really heavy. Let's give it a go. So we'll do a top-down view for this one. Now, when I rehouse stuff, I always do it in either the bath or in a tub like this. Basically just gives me time. If the spider bolts, then I've got time to get things out of the way and to get a catch cup on it, so that nothing, escapes. It's really important as well, especially if you've got kind of defensive spiders like these. So Asian fossorial spiders are pretty gnarly, and they don't like being messed with. So what we're going to do, the burrow is on this side here. So I'm going to, I'll take this off first. I wanted to do this. If she was out, I would have just put a cup on top of her and then taken her away that way, but she's right down in the deep in her burrow, so I can take this out, water bowl out, get my catch cup ready. I've got it, okay, and tweezers, okay, got it. And now what I intend to do is basically tip it out. I'll tip it out that way, so obviously this is intact, and none of the coir can, the coir is really light anyway, so none of the coir can actually crush her. And hopefully she'll run out when she feels the... Right, now I can see she's still at the bottom of the tank. So yeah, I was saying, so she's still at the bottom of the tank, and now you can see a good look at the amount of mould that's in here. It's really bad. So I'm going to give a helping hand. I'm just going to push this off. And I mean, it's so light. There we are. So the burrow's now closed, so she's not going to be able to get out of there anyway. Happy days. And we'll just gently. There we go. Is she out yet? No. And now you can see how far a burrow actually went down. Oh, she is out somewhere. She has to be out somewhere because there's nothing in the burrow anymore. Oh, there she is. There she is. You'll see her now. She's just under here. I'm not going to... I can see her leg. There she is. Can you guys see that? She's in that corner there. Maybe you can't. What if I lift this up a little bit? Anyway, I should be able to see her now. Over here in this corner. And she's actually quite calm there. Oh, she's not that calm. So I'll put a catch cup on top of it. Right, so she's in the catch cup. And there she is. So you can see there's just the sheer size on her. She's a big lividus. Absolutely stunning spider. Completely perfect. I love that spider. It's a shame that obviously being a fossorial spider, you never ever see them unless they're hunting or feeding above the burrow. But she is phenomenal. Now then, so we put it on the table for now. And like always, I'm going to put something on top so that she can't push the thing over. Right, now we can get this out of the way. I'll fill this up with topsoil after giving it a good wipe and a good clean. So, I've cleaned that. Now, obviously when you're cleaning anything with spiders, anything that's going to touch your spiders, no chemical whatsoever. So this is just literally kitchen roll, water, bit of elbow grease, and that's got everything off there. Really, really tidy. Sound. While we got this opportunity, I couldn't really see very well, but I'll show you the spider itself. Look. So there she is. Now she is a really large female lividus. See her? You've got to be very careful with these, that obviously they don't get anywhere near your fingers, because they'll give you a good bite and it won't be a good day. But isn't she wicked? This is probably the only time you'll ever see her, is when you're rehousing or when she's feeding. So I'll fill this up. So I've actually run into a problem. It's now too heavy for me to move. Obviously I've got a bad back, I don't want to ruin it. So I have to wait for, well, I'll rehouse it now so you can see, and then I'll have to wait for Claire to come home from work to be able to put it back on the shelf. Pathetic. Cool. There she is then, in a new home. Where there shouldn't be any more mold problems. Cool. And that's done. So thanks for joining me, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, keep coming back, humouring me on the channel. Obviously hit that bell button if you want to receive notifications of when I go live, etc. There's also now a Patreon, so you can become a patron, support the channel even more. But stay safe. Nice one, guys. Ta-da.